basic is to learn the pronunciation and then the 9 tones and then the meaning of each word, basic word. And then after learning the basic words, you can make up your own conversation in different situations. For example, if we want to say, I want to go to restaurant, to Chinese restaurant, how can I say it? Okay, at least you have learned how to say I, okay? How to say want, how to say restaurant, how to say to have a meal, okay, a meal, okay. So and then before you learn how to say restaurant, for example, in Cantonese, Cant Chin, and how to pronounce the Chan well, you have to learn. Just now you see the combination of different initial and final. At least you have to learn. This is a Chan, okay, CAAN, and you have to open your mouth wide with double A final. Cha, Chan, and then the end is N, and then you have to learn how to hold the tongue tip with the ending of N. You have to learn how to hold the ending position tight so that you won't miss the sound. So this is the technique. When you pronounce, I will teach you well, because most of the teachers haven't taught the student how to hold the sound, how to hold ending part well. So even they learn how to make the sound, but they quickly release it. And then the tones. Usually it's far more difficult to make the tones exactly. So if you just follow the teacher's sound, and then you can just make a more or less similar sound. But I will train you. I won't just teach you. I will train you how to capture the tones exactly, and then how to tune the tones yourself. Just like the tuning of the piano. You see, you need an expert to tune your piano. They can pay attention to the minute difference of each key. Okay, so I will train you to hear the difference, the minute difference between the different tones, so that you can master the exact tone. Not just say, for example, some English-speaking people, they try to learn from the video. They are so smart that they can understand most of the meaning, and then they can follow most of the sound. But they will say it this way: 你好啊，我好中意廣東話. You see, yeah, it sounds that the sound is quite alright, but the tones are not alright because they don't have a teacher to help them to tune, to train them to tune. So that is the most important. So even the one who can play piano well, he also need an expert to tune his piano, right? I seldom see people who play piano well, they tune the piano themselves. They have to ask the expert in tuning to come to the house to tune at least once a year or twice a year. Okay, so you know how important when you can tune, okay, your sound, your tone to the exact sound and pitch. This is what I'm going to train you, which are not those native speaker can train you, because I have 3 languages. I teach experience. I teach students from all countries, all language speaking. So I train them until they really can master. Everyone from different countries using different languages, they can master the sound within 8 to 12 classes if they are dedicated to it. And then it depends on the background. Some maybe they have some chance to listening Cantonese, then it's better, faster for them. And then if you keep finishing the basic sound first, it will be faster. But if you want to, it's a bit boring, just practice the sound. So I will try to make up some basic words for you. Even in your first class or even in your trial class, I will try to give you a taste, so that even after learning just a few basic sounds, you can already learn a few basic words, and then you can use these few basic words to make up a basic sentence. So you can see that, only for the first class I have already make up some sentences on my own. So you quite a quick sense of success, right? So and then it's not so boring. So if you want to learn at the same time some sound, some tone, and then some word, and then some conversation, of course you will make your completion of all those sounds later. you need a longer time. Okay, so just focus on the sound. Usually, all those students within 8 to 12 they can master it. Okay, so I'll further show you more of my materials. Okay, and then maybe you haven't seen this table too. Have you ever seen this table? This is a table for tones. Okay, we said that we have 9 tones. Okay, some said that we have 6 tones, but actually they can be displayed in 6 pitches. Okay, 9 tones or 6 tones, they also only have 6 pitches. So how about the 7, 8, 9 tones? I will explain to you later. Okay, but actually they are only referring to 6 different pitches. So can you see the table of the sound of the tones? So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will teach you how to make it, and then how to tune your sound so that you can meet each particular pitch. It's not easy. If you just follow the pitch, try to follow the pitch, but you don't learn the way how to make the exact pitch, it will be difficult. But because I will teach you how to make the exact pitch, so it will be easier. Okay? Yeah. And then I will also show you some of my multimedia resources. For example, this is my teaching kit, and then you can see I will have a PDF for you for those wordings, for those lists of characters, list of phrases for you to learn. Okay, I will use a document, Google document, to share with you, and then I can turn it into PDF for you to keep. And then I will have videos, audios, and also flashcard for you. Of course, a flashcard, maybe the children will need it. For adults, if you like it, then it's all right. If you don't like it, then we can go quickly with the document. Okay, word by word, a whole list of wordings, characters, phrases for you to learn. And then, of course, for the video, here I can also show you some videos. Now you can see that this is the YouTube video. I have upload many conversations with the students, and in different situations. Yeah, so I can and also teach you some Chinese greetings. Just now we have passed the Chinese New Year, so I have taught them all those Chinese greetings. And then also I have make up some stories. Yeah. For example, there's a different situation. There are also some stories. For example, I will teach about those traditional Chinese stories, and then I will explain them. For example, I will record the Chinese story here in Cantonese, and then I will explain it in English. Okay. Now, those one I will explain them. Those are the basic sound. Those are the cat story itself, and the others will be explaining the content in English or in Chinese, depending on my students. Okay. And then also maybe I stop sharing again, and I share with you my multimedia resources. So just now you can see my YouTube, right? Okay, now I share with you my multimedia resources. Yeah. So now you can see that the teaching kit website. Yeah, I have put my multimedia on it, and then you can see there's PDF, videos, audio, and flashcard. Depends on your age or level. Maybe the children would like flashcard more, but videos and audio sure will help everyone. And then I will also give you a document, a Google document to share with you, and then I'll give you a list of characters, wordings, phrases, sentences, and conversation. Okay, step by step, and then I can turn it into PDF after you have learned it for you. All right. So can you see this teaching kit? Okay. So we come back. Okay, and they actually also has some pictures. I will show you some pictures. So if you have to, if you don't know even the basic Chinese words, the photos are good for you, okay? Because I've made up each word in 3 versions. Now this is good, beautiful drawing, right? And then you can learn that this is sun, 太陽, and then in 3 versions. Then after learning the Cantonese pronunciation, that you can see that this Taai is Thai, and then Joeng is pronounced as 陽. So 太陽 means the sun. Okay, so it can be in such a nice picture with 3 versions for any word or any phrase. Also, I can show you those basic words. For example, you, I, and then she or they, and then those are even more important for your basic Cantonese learning. Okay. So here you can see some Chinese greeting. For example, you. Can you see that? This picture, this is you, 你啦, and 你哋啦. For English, singular or plural are the same. For Chinese, it is 你 and 你哋. So the sound in Cantonese will be in NEI, means 你, and then in tone 5. So I will teach you how to pronounce NEI, and then tone 5 is 你哋, okay? Yeah. So all the kinds of photos, okay? And then of course you can make it larger, and then 佢咧, actually in Cantonese we only one sound 佢, but you can stand for he, him, she, her, it, okay? As the subject or object, okay? It is also 佢. Only with the plural, then you add 哋啦, 佢哋, 你哋, 我哋. You will learn this later, okay? So now showing you all these teaching materials. Of course, I will adjust to your level, will tailor-make for you. For example, I don't want photo, I don't need video, I don't need audios, so I will just give you a list of characters and then the tables.